My husband is so loud, I can hardly breathe. Toto? Toto? Oh, just don't let me scared anymore. She ain't following us. I might let her take you know-how. Toto? Toto? Oh, Toto, where are you? Toto! Toto! Oh, there you are. Oh, there you go. She hurt you? She tried to, didn't she? Toto, she must be the meanest old woman there ever was. Let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Anne. They'll take care of her. Come on, Toto. Just listen to Miss Stupid Toto. She arches.
Dorothy, please, I'm trying to count.
58.
Dorothy, don't bother us. See us old incubators done bad. We're like to lose a lot of our checks.
Oh, the poor little thing. He's... Oh, but Aunt Anne, Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back of the waist just because she says it gets into her garden. And then she's an old nasty cat every day.
70! Dorothy!
But he doesn't do it every day. Just once or twice a week.
Dorothy!
Has no cat anyway.
We're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I am doing something, honey. Just stay out of our hair.
All right.
Who was the genius suggested we move the wagon before the last wheel was put on?
Well, it ain't so heavy with one less. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense, I got the axle up. You two shove her on.
See, Henry, you know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
I swear they made this new wheel smaller than the other three.
She tried to kill him.
Bigger or smaller, get her on here before my arms were pulled clean out of their sockets. I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't made out of iron.
Okay.
Why won't anyone listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Oh! Got my finger!
What am I going to do about Miss Gulch, huh? Just because Toto uses her own
Oh,
cat.
Dorothy, you ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got any brains?
Sure I have
Well,
brains.
why don't you use them? Look, when you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get in your garden and you won't get into no trouble, see?
Quit just standing there.
Get that junk cleaned out of the wagon. Got a parcel of lumber to haul from town before the skies turn.
Will do, Mr. Gale.
Uncle Henry, I just don't know what to do about this. See, what am I going to do?
Well, for a start, kid, you can't let that Gulch heifer buffalo you. She's nothing to be scared of. You gotta stand up to her, that's all. With a little courage, a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I want to hear. You gotta walk with your chin up and your chest out, and the next time she squawks, you stroll right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. Well, in this life, you gotta stand tall and shoot straight. Then you got no reason to be afraid of nothing and nobody.
See, are you all right?
What are you trying to do, killing her?
How could you be so cruel?
It's just a rib, Dorothy.
Can't you see how wild he is? You really scared him.
Who's scared?
You were scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here, you stop that jabber-wapping. There's work to be done.
Well, we was just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
Oh, the barn's no place to have fun. You want to have fun, you go join the circus.
Might just do that. Be a strong man, see the world.
You don't need to start posing now. Here, can't work on an empty stomach. Have a cookie.
Gosh, Mrs. Gale.
Just think.
Thanks.
Well,
Oh, you don't need to sit down to eat them. No, you go hitch up that wagon. And Zeke, you go feed those hogs before they work themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Auntie Anne, really? You know Miss Gulch said she was going to do it, Toto? She said she was going to go get the sheriff and then...
You're imagining things. You worry yourself into such a fret over nothing.
Well...
Now, you pop the saddle, and you will find a place to stay out of trouble. Someplace where there isn't any trouble.
wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There has to be. But it's not a place you can get to by a boat or by a train. It's someplace far, far away, behind the moon, beyond the red. Then all the world is a hopeless jumble. The raindrops tumble all around. Opens a magic lake. When all clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found. From the window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up, and clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops, that's where you will find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly over the rainbow, more than I can't fly. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
Something. It's the girl on the right. Oh, where's she going? She's right in front of us.
Henry Gale, is that you skulking by the barn over there?
I've never skulked a day in my life, Miss Gale, or Miss Gulch. And I ain't about to start now.
I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why, what's Dorothy done?
What's she done? Why, I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
Oh, she bit you, huh?
No, her dog.
Oh, her dog bit you.
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. Just baked a fresh batch of cookies if you don't mind. I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
Well, if you don't eat, you're gonna waste away. I'd hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, bring Toto out here, please. I'm sure if Dorothy's upset you, she'd be only too happy to apologize. It's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. I made an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Well, was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch is pretty upset.
That dog is a menace to the community.
That's not
As
true.
an act of public service, young woman, I'm taking that dog to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? No, you can't. You mustn't. And see, Uncle Henry, you won't let him, will you?
Of course we won't, will we, Em?
No, please, Aunt. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one who ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper.
You can hear how sorry the child is. Surely she
If you don't hand the dog over now, I'll bring a damaged suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
Well, how would she be if she tied him up all day? He's really very gentle. With gentle folk, that is.
Well, that is for the sheriff to decide. Here is his order allowing me to take him. Unless you'd like to go against the law.
Yes.
What does it say, Henry?
Just like she says. Dorothy, you're gonna have to hand him over.
No.
Can't go against the law, Dorothy. Yeah, Great Toto will have to go.
Oh, no, I won't let you take him.
Now you're seeing reason. This is what I'm taking him in so he doesn't attack me again.
No, I won't let you take him. You go away. I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy.
You wicked old witch. And see, Uncle Henry, don't let her take Toto. Don't let her take him, please.
Dorothy.
Oh, hey, it's no use running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. We all are.
You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Let me have him, Dorothy.
No, please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
That's more like it.
Don't, Uncle Henry, please.
That's more like it.
Now, miracles, you may own half the county, but you don't have power over the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I think of you, but because I'm a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Why, Ken? And if you don't want to hear it, you better pedal your carcass off of my land.
Don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places.
Then why don't you climb on your broomstick and go visit them? Got those horses hitched to the wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Nearly done ain't good enough. Get it done right now. Skies get dark every minute. Doggone it.
I'm
I
sorry.
know. I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you wouldn't have let Toto go.
She had an order from the sheriff. What was we supposed to do? Wave a wand to make it
You
disappear?
could have tried at least. You stood there like you were stuck or something.
I just couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
You wanted me no woman and you were scared of her.
It weren't my place to interfere.
You worst of all. You stopped Toto from getting away. I just hate you.
Now, don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel terrible inside, like my heart was torn.
I don't care. I never want to see any of you ever again. Never. Toto was the only friend that I ever had in the world. And I have no one to talk to. And no one to play with.
enjoy your company much.
Where the little girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
You just never give up, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy!
Henry, she ain't in the house. And that first batch of cookies I baked, it's gone. My picture's gone from the mantle.
Ugh, sounds like you've a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her. And then I'll take that dog back for good.
Well, if you're so anxious to have it, you should have looked after it better.
Don't blame me. The cat on the basket is faulty. The last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar.
If we're done, if we're best to be done, equally on both sides. Well, house guest, and who do we have here? Stop, don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's not right. You're going on a visit. Sorry, that's wrong too. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Have a seat, Dorothy. Now, why are you running away?
Why?
Don't tell me. Let's see. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other land. Big cities, big mountains, big oceans.
It's like you could read what was inside of me.
It is my trade, it is my calling. See what it says on the side of my advertisement there.
Oh, Toto, no, that's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
Oh, he's perfectly welcome. Anyone knows who knows. Now, let's see. Where were we?
Please, Professor, can't we go with you and see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you mean the, well, I never make any decisions without consulting my crystal first, so just stay right there and make yourself comfortable while I conjure out of air, out of thin air, this gem, magic, authentic crystal used by the priests of Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt. Why, Cleopatra foretold the coming of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, and so on and so on. Here, hold out your hand so we can look into the future. Now, you better close your eyes, my dear, just for a moment so we can get better in tune with the infinite. We can't do these things without getting in tune with the infinite. Yes, we have reached out to the infinite and they are with us. You may open your eyes and we'll gaze into the crystal. What's this I see? Why, it's a house with a picket fence.
Oh, that's our farm.
Yes, there's a woman in a polka dot dress. Her face is terrible.
That's Yanney.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
Well, let's see, I can't quite... Why, she's crying. Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Why would anyone do that?
I don't know, but it's somebody she loves very much. Somebody she's been kind to. Somebody she's taken care of in sickness.
Well, I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every minute. But that was when I was very small. She doesn't care about me at all now, and I don't care about her.
That's not what the crystal says.
They were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
I don't see any of that in the crystal. What I do see is a woman who's doing the best that she can, and this is just something terrible.
What's she doing now?
Yes. Well, she's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? Oh, I have to get home right away.
Wait a minute, I thought you were going with me.
Oh, no, I have to get to her right away. Come on, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marvel. Thanks a lot.
Goodbye, safe journey. Whoa. Better get the horse under cover. There's a storm blowing. A whopper. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home okay.
dear. Come out, wherever you are. Meet the young lady who fell from the star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far. Where's the says the name of the star? She says it's the name of the star. She brings you good news, her eyes were blurred when she fell out of bed. A miracle
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. To set the witch to satisfy an itch, when lying on her broomstick, going for a hitch.
And oh, what happened next was rich.
The house began to glitch, and pitch was in the switch. It landed on the wicked witch in the middle of it.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county in the land of Oz, I welcome you most freely
So you're going to verify it's legally to see if she is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead.
Coroner, my master, I thoroughly examined her. And she is not only merely dead, she's really sincerely dead.
This is a day of independence for all Munchkins and their descendants. Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Thank you.
that with these slippers. Really, they're of no use to you. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. Give them back, honey, give them back.
What did you say to them? Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them back so badly.
You stay out of this window, or I'll fix you too. Fiddle-faddle, you have no battle while I'm here.
But be gone, before someone drags the house on you, too.
Fine, I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true, I can't attend you here and now as I'd like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I'll have those slippers and my revenge too. So best try to stay away from me, just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty, and your little dog too.
It's all right. You can all come out now. It's all right, she's gone. You can all come out. Oh, I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer your sleep might be.
I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. But which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way that I came.
Always suppose that's true. Well, the only one who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz. Is he good? Or is he wicked?
Oh, he's very good, but very mysterious. And he lives in the Emerald City, which is quite a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Oh, well then you have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, don't let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you will get the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
Well, it's best to always start from the beginning. And all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if I get lost or if I get into any trouble?
Follow the yellow brick road.
People come and go so quickly around here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is the wizard who is, if ever a wizard was. If ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does today. You're out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick. Oh, now which way do we go?
Pardon me, that way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Oh, don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose? Or can't you make up your mind?
Well, I haven't got a brain, only straw. So I haven't got a mind to make up.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes. Yes, I guess you're right. Well, can't you get down?
Down? Oh, no. You see, I have a pole stuck up my back.
Oh, well, is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, of course, I'm not very bright about doing things, but if you just try bending the nail in the back, maybe I'll slip off.
Certainly try. Oh, it's an awful stiff nail. Oh, my.
Oh, there goes some more of me again.
Does it hurt you?
Oh, no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again.
Oh, here, let me help you.
My, it's good to be free. What?
Oh, my.
Did I scare you?
No, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. Ah! You see, I can't even scare a crow.
Howdy, neighbor.
They come from miles around just to eat in my field.
Howdy, Scarecrow.
And laugh in my face. You see, said Scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me his soul, but forgot
Said the blackbird, well, well, well. Why the thunder would you do without sense?
Said the Scarecrow would be pleased to just turn out the moons and the wise and west. If I had an ounce of common sense,
Why, shucks!
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I unravel every riddle for every individual in trouble or in pain.
Mr. Dots, don't you think you could be another Lincoln?
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you've never done before.
And then I sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I could dance and be merry like would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I can think of things I've never thought before.
And then sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I'd deserve you and be even worthy of you if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
When our Scarecrow back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would.
Yes,
Where's Kansas?
where I live. And I want to get back there so badly, I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're going to see the wizard? Do you think if I went with you, this wizard could give me some brains?
I couldn't say. Well, even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
That's true.
But maybe you better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and I wouldn't want you getting into any trouble.
A witch? Well, I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Except a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I faced a whole box full of them for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be in any trouble because I don't eat a thing. And I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Oh, of course I will.
Hooray! You're hungry. But I thought only crows got hungry.
Oh, no. No, all living things need to eat.
Well, I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh, no, Scarecrow. You're the liveliest friend I've ever had.
Thank you. Just for that, you can eat as much of my hay as you like. Then you won't be hungry anymore.
No, Scarecrow, I couldn't do that.
You don't need to worry about me. So long as I keep my legs well stuffed, I can walk to the Emerald City no matter what shape I'm in up top.
It's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
Oh, well, it's probably just as well. A little mother field mouse has a nest in here, and she wouldn't want to be disturbed.
Oh, my. Look, Scarecrow. Apples.
Apples? What's apples?
In the trees.
Do you mean those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
They're not birds. They're something you eat, and they're delicious. Oh! Ouch!
What do you think you're doing?
Well, we've been walking a very long way, and I was hungry. And did you say something?
She was hungry.
She was hungry. How would you like to have someone come along and pick something off of you?
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples.
Are you hinting my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, no. It's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Words!
Did he say words?
That's what it sounded like to me.
Awesome, you have apples. Sure, you got worms. Worms. Caterpillars. And probably a whole lot of wood lice, too.
Out there! Let it happen, girl.
I've suddenly twigged.
So am I. You've made sacks of us all. I think it's time we bowed out.
Why, look. It's a man. A man made out of tin.
What?
Yes. Look. Did you say something? He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oh, here. Here it is. Where would you like oil first?
He said his mouth.
Oh,
The other side.
yes. There.
My goodness. Oh, I can talk again. How wonderful. Oh, oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows. Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. Oh.
Did that hurt you?
No, it feels wonderful. I've had that axe up for ages.
My goodness. However did you get like this?
Well, when I was flesh and blood, like you, I fell in love with the Munchkin maiden. His mother hated me. So to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the wicked witch of the West to put an evil spell on my axe. So that when I went to chop down a tree, I chopped my leg off instead.
You chopped your leg off?
That's terrible.
Yes, but by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith, and he made me a new leg, almost as good as the old one. And back I went to work. And do you want to know what happened next? Oh.
Something terrible, I bet.
Well, I swung my axe, and dang me if I didn't take off the other leg.
You should have got a new axe.
I guess you're right, but I got me a new leg instead, and back I went to work.
You sure were persistent.
Oh, yes, this time I chopped off both my arms.
Now, I see how you could have chopped off one arm, but how did you manage to chop off the other one?
I told you the axe was enchanted.
Of course. You see, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could have worked that out for myself.
Sometimes I wish I hadn't gotten 2 new arms from the tinsmith. because the last time I swung the axe was the worst of all.
I don't want to hear this.
What happened?
I split myself right down the middle.
Oh, you poor thing.
So the tinsmith made me a new head and body, but on the way home I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
It just wasn't your day, was it?
I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
My neck. My neck.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Perfect. Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead. Bang on it.
Beautiful. What an effort.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. All hollow. And as long as I have no heart, I can never love my Munchkin maiden.
Oh, don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rust again.
I used to carve her name on every tree.
You can say that again.
Said a tin man paddling his chips to a strong man sad and weary-eyed.
Oh, the smith did things with ribs, but forgot to pour a horse ride.
Then he banged his small chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his metal, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrow if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above a boy sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat
How sweet.
just to register devotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the call. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd long to grip the zipper if I only had a heart. That's my job.
Oh, give me a couple here, Scarecrow. Oh, well, you're never listening to now, Tin Man.
I could be a ballerina. Here, hold this.
License oil.
I've got the big finish.
What's wrong with this? 10 out of 10.
Hey, he's assuming that I could be kind of human, be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrow.
Hey, I'm Chipper.
And I walk into the zipper if I only had a heart.
Are you all right?
Yes, still a bit rusty yet, I suppose.
Well, perhaps you could visit the tinsmith again and ask him to give you a new heart.
Oh no, he went out of business a long time ago. Ran out of tin.
Then why don't you come with us to the Emerald City? Ask the Wizard Boss for a heart.
Suppose the wizard wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long?
spell on my axe.
Certainly chopped you down to size, didn't it? And now you're helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, Scarecrow, or I'll step on mattress with you. And you, Tin Man, why, I'll make you into a beehive.
I'm not afraid of you.
That just proves that you don't have a brain. Here, Scarecrow, allow me to educate you. Wanna play ball? Just remember, Scarecrow, helping that girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
I'm still not scared. I'll see you get to the wizard safely now, whether I get afraid or not. Stop a mattress with me. Ha!
I'll see you reach the wizard, whether I get to hawk or not. Beehive, bah! Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
You're the best friends that anybody could ever have. And you know, it's funny, but I feel as if I've known you all this time. But I couldn't have, could I?
I don't see how. You weren't around when I was stuck and sewn together, were you?
And I've been over there rusting for the longest time.
I wish I could remember. But it doesn't really matter. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
You do.
2 alls.
2 alls.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. It's a wizard always, and never always there was. It never always there was. The Wizard of Oz is one because.
Because of the wonderful things he does.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
They're wrapping up for the wild forest. I could be contemplating that wild forest. If I grew there, I'd be petrified.